Hey everyone, Christina Del Rey with your forecast for the week of January 4th, 2021. Honestly, it is so nice to say 2021. I can't believe we finally made it. I want to start out with letting you know that it is going to be somewhat of a better year, still challenging, but we do have this fresh energy coming in. And last year was really marked by Pluto-Saturn, which was sort of like a wrecking ball on every single thing that we've built, probably in your personal life and, as a collective. So this year is where we build something new. So we take whatever trauma, whatever hardship you had last year, and you learn from it, and then you start building something new. This week we have 3 planets moving into new fresh signs. I think that everybody's going to feel a change in the energy coming, and we do have some challenges for the rest of the month that I'll be here to talk about as well on your weekly forecast. Let's see where this all falls in the chart for you. Hello Aquarius. Well, Mars has been in the sign of Aries since June 27th. And this is just an unusually long time for Mars to be in its home sign. This is because of a greater cycle we had called the Mars retrograde cycle. And that finally ends on January 5th. So January 5th, Mars goes into Taurus, and this is going to be a very different energy. Mars in Aries is very quick moving. It's impulsive. It acts first, thinks later. But during that time, because Mars was there for so long, Mars was asking us to learn a lesson of how to assert ourselves in a different way. And in order to assert yourself in a different way, you had to go through some things, perhaps some traumas. But whatever lesson you learned, however you learned to be a warrior and survive in a different way, you are taking those lessons now and you're going to apply them to the next part of the Mars cycle. So Mars for you moves into the home and family sign. So you are being tasked to move and, act in a different way with family. Mars moving into the 4th is, it's saying that you need to take action at home somehow. And this could also be real estate matters as well. But Taurus is all about goals. It's all about values, and it is also about money. So, there must be some kind of action that you have to take that has to do with values and your home, or values in your family, or money and values. But there's some kind of action here you learned while Mars was in your 3rd house of communication and thoughts. And now you're going to take that lesson and you're going to apply it into the home area or the family area. On January 8th, we have Mercury entering Aquarius. So that is your sign, Aquarius. So not only do you have Jupiter and Saturn in your sign, which I have to say, Saturn is in your sign. So when Saturn first goes into a sign, it does tend to denote difficulties. It feels very restrictive until Saturn's there for a little while, and then, you adjust. But now we're adding Mercury to the mix. So this could be, a message about, we talked about that Jupiter and Saturn promising you becoming a new person. Well, now whatever you have set in motion, you could get a message about that because Mercury is going into your sign. Or maybe you are communicating in a different way. Maybe you are setting goals to communicate differently now than you had been in the past, because Mercury in the 12th house was really about you perhaps not understanding your thoughts, or maybe it was about secret thoughts that you weren't sharing with anybody. But now now Mercury is asking you to think quickly, be more detached, but yet idealistic, because this is Aquarian energy after all. But I like this because it really is in, it's in your first house, and Mercury in Aquarius just gives us more energy to communicate about things that have to do with Aquarius, like, for instance, equality, humanitarianism, technology. These are all Aquarian themes, but mostly I like for you is that it seems to have you with some fresh energy of communication. And when we look at Venus, Venus on the 8th also enters Capricorn. Venus in Capricorn kind of stays out of the drama. This is going into the 12th house for you, so this might be, time when you're rethinking your values. This might be perhaps, maybe you're in a romantic relationship that you want to keep behind the scenes for now. It could be that too. All right, well, what I really do like about these changes is that it gives you fresh energy. You're going to be slowing down with Mars going into the 4th, but you're going to be more mindful with Mars in Taurus. Okay, Aquarius, it'll be a great week.